Hello everyone, welcome to part 171 of Laravel 9 as well as the Laravel 10 tutorial for making the multi-vendor e-commerce website in Laravel. Okay, so we are going to work on the pin code availability check. Okay, so we need to verify the delivery pin code at checkout page. So here I want to show you once the user adds the product in cart. Okay, so let me add one product in cart. I'm going to log in into my account here. Okay, so let me log in. So here first of all I'm going to add one product in my cart. So like if I'm going to add one product here, any of the product I'm going to add to cart, view cart, and going further proceed to checkout. Okay, so here see, once the user adds the product in cart, he reaches the checkout page. So after that, once he select the delivery address, then we need to check his pin code, like his pin code is available for delivery or not. He is filling the pin code here. Okay, like 14001 pin code is for the city Ludhiana. Okay, so whatever the pin code is, because the courier partner just check the pin code. Pin code is acts as a primary key for the courier partners for the verification. Okay, so pin code must be valid. So once the user adds the pin code, then it is going to verify that the pin code is available, that location is available for the delivery or not. So there are two methods here right now. One is the cash on delivery and one is the PayPal. So PayPal is acts as a prepaid method. Okay, prepaid method, and it acts as a COD method. So there are two methods. Always always care about this thing. There are two methods. One is the COD and one is the prepaid. Okay, so see, prepaid method you need to pay money in advance. Okay, here, but in COD method you need to pay money on delivery. Okay, pay amount on delivery. Okay, you are going to pay late, you are going to pay whenever your courier will get delivered. Okay, so pay amount on the delivery of the product. Okay, delivery of the order. Okay, and pay amount in advance. Okay, so that is for the prepaid, pay amount in advance, and for COD, pay amount on delivery of the order. So in both the cases, we need to check the pin code. Courier partner will check the pin code. Like if the pin code is invalid, then the courier partner will not going to ship that product. Then the client will refund the amount of the user. Okay, so we need to add the list COD and prepaid pin code list. Okay, so courier partner will provide you the COD and prepaid pin code list, then you need to import in your database. So right now we are going to search for the pin code list. So I am going to search for my India pin code list as my website belongs to the India, but you can search for the pin code list that belongs to your own country. So make sure that the pin code list is valid. Okay, so I'm going to search here download Indian pin code list, download Indian pin codes in Excel. We want the Excel format. Okay, we want some Excel format pin code list. I will also mention GitHub. Okay, so that I can able to get the pin code list. I'm going to open this one of the GitHub link. Okay, so after opening this, I will open this one, all India pin code HTML Excel. Okay, I'm going to download this pin code list, and it will take few seconds to download the list. And see, it has been downloaded. I'm going to open this list here. So here it will take few seconds to open the list, and see, two of the tables I need to make here. See, for saving the time, I'm going to create the tables here, but you can create with the migration as well. Okay, but I'm going to create the tables as here only because I don't have much time. So we are going to create here COD underscore pin codes with I think four rows, four columns are enough. Okay, and here I'm going to ID. First one is the ID here, primary key. Okay, so sorry, primary key here, we can ignore this one. Auto increment, null is not required here. Auto increment. Okay, So next one is like see, this is the list that we have downloaded. So we just require this pin code. Okay, so we are going to modify this one, don't worry. So here we require the pin code, here the date created at, as well as the updated at. Okay, so here we can make like varchar of 10 digit is fine, or you can make it as per your own country requirement. Okay, here date time, and here updated at for time, that timestamp. Okay, so see, we are going to save this table now. See, I'm going to import the list, that pin code list. See, I'm going to first save this one to the csv file save as, and I'm going to save in desktop with the name like cod underscore pin codes, and here I'm going to save it in the csv format. I'm going to save it, yes. Okay, and I don't require any other field. I'm going to remove all the fields here except pin code field. Okay, because this field I don't require at all. So here I will add one field here. uh, Here I'm going to make it like id. Okay, then pin code. After that see created at date, these are for the date, and updated at. Okay, so now I am just required to make it like 1 2 series like this. Okay, so I require to import this one. Okay, so created at, so date I am going to add here like date is today date is 24/03 2023. So I'm going to convert it, the date format, to the format that MySql understand, and that is something I'm going to check whether that format is available here in India. We're going to select any other. Here it has been this one. Okay, so this is the format. I think the database will understand, but we need to copy all like this, today date, and here also fine it is. And now we're going to save this list, yes. And now I'm going to import this list to this new table cod underscore pin code. Here I'm going to import this list. Let's see, I'm going to select the file here. I will go in desktop where I have saved this list. Okay, cod underscore pin code. I'm going to select this one. So let's select this one, and then I'm going to click on import. It will take few seconds. Let's see if we able to import this new list. See, here it is saying incorrect integer value id for column. Okay, we are going to make it id here, but yeah, we need to drop the first column here, otherwise it will also try to import. See, all the list has been imported, but it not import the first one. So for that I'm going to import it once again. See, I'm going to make it empty, and we're going to do that. See, every time if we import, then we need to see if first column is the heading column. Okay, then we need to left the first column, and we can skip the first column from here, skip this number of queries starting from the first one. So we are going to skip it like this. We will mention one here. Now it will show no error. I'm going to click on import this time, and all the entries will get imported except the first one, because first one just contains the name of the column. Okay, so now it will take few seconds to import the list, and I hope that this time no error will come. So it depends upon the number of records that we are going to import. uh, it can take more time if the list is too long, so we need to wait for few seconds. Actually it is taking too much time. We need to see. uh, See, it is still running. Please be patient, the file is being uploaded. Actually the list is too long, so that's why it is taking so much time. So we can remove some of the columns here. See, too much entries here in lakhs. Okay, so we can have just thousands of entries we just required for the testing, and rest of the entries we can simply remove, like we can keep the 1000 entries. So now I will run the new command, and I need to stop this one. I'm going to stop this one and we'll run once again because the records are too many, so that's why it's stuck. So I will try once again, but sometime it's keep running, so that's why it takes time, because at the back end the query is still running, so that's why it is taking time. So we can stop the XAMPP server, and we can start that server again, XAMPP server once again. Okay, so we can go inside this, start the XAMPP server, see, stop the XAMPP server and start it again. Okay, we can simply stop the XAMPP server here, stop it. Okay, so once we stop, then see it is showing the error. Now I'm going to start once again. So it started. Okay, you can see uh, it is starting. Once it will see, yeah, now it's running, so I'm going to refresh it. Okay, so now I will go to again to that COD underscore pin codes. See, it imported 59,100 records. Okay, so so many records it imported. Okay, so no issue. We are going to create one more table here, and that with the name prepaid underscore pin code. So here I'm going to copy this one to prepaid underscore pin code as well. Okay, so we will get one more table here, like COD underscore pin code, and here if we will go down, we have created one more table here. Okay, in ecom9 database, see here down prepaid underscore pin code, here it is. Okay, so two of the tables, one for the prepaid, for the delivery of the prepaid, like the customer who select the prepaid method. So this pin code will check for the prepaid method, and that COD pin code will check from the COD underscore pin codes table. Okay, so now once we reached here, we are going to check for the delivery pin code. Okay, so we are going to start work for that thing. Okay, we are going to modify our checkout break file, and we are going to check via ajax. Okay, so now first thing is we are going to modify the checkout function in products controller at the front. I'm going to modify it, the checkout function, and here where we are having the delivery addresses, here we are going to have that we're going to check the COD as well as the prepaid, like both pin codes are available in our tables or not. Okay, so like first I'm going to check here, uh, here first, like COD pin code is available or not. Okay, first of all COD pin code we are going to check, and here I'm going to create the new variable in the same way, and here I'm going to make it like COD pin code count. We are going to count, like we're going to check this count in the COD underscore pin code table, COD underscore pin code. Okay, so here we are going to check in pin code column is there in delivery underscore addresses table. You can open the delivery underscore addresses table where we are having the pin code column that is filled by the customer. Okay, you can see that is filled by the customer here. So once the customer add this pin code, we are going to compare this pin code with the list that is located in the COD underscore pin codes table that we have just added. Okay, we are going to compare the pin code added by the user to this pin code that is added by the admin. Okay, we are going to compare both. So here the value, value will come here as pin code. Okay, so here it will come like pin code, this value. Okay, so here count, we're going to check its count must be greater than 0. Okay, it must be at least 1. uh, so this count as well as the prepaid pin code. I'm going to copy this one here. Now prepaid pin code count. Okay, so here instead of COD we're going to check here prepaid. Okay, so I'm going to do it like this: prepaid pin code count. Here we're going to check this one in the prepaid underscore pin code table. Okay, so we are going to check once. See, from here we will come to know that this particular delivery address is, the pin code is valid, is located in both the tables or not. Let's see, refresh it, and here we will get, see, this pin code is not available in both. Okay, COD pin code is 0 and prepaid pin code is 0, so it means this pin code is not located at all. This pin code is not located in both the tables. We are going to check manually as well that this pin code is located or not. Okay, that we can check it like this, like 14101. See, it must not be there in both the tables. See, I'm going to search here, so it means that it is not here. Okay, you can see the MySql returned an empty result set, so this pin code does not there, so that's why it is showing it as 0 count for both. Okay, so we are going to update the checkout blade file now. Checkout.blade.php file. Here we need to pass this both pin code, like COD pin code count as well as the prepaid pin code count to the Ajax, to our jQuery. Okay, then to Ajax. Okay, so that we can compare it. So here what we can do, here I'm going to make it like COD pin code count. First of all, this one, here we are going to add equal to, here it will come there. Okay, so we are going to pick from the address like this. Okay, and okay, so it seems to be fine, and here we are going to put in this one like this. Now it is fine. Okay, and one more, and that is for the prepaid. Okay, so here as well prepaid. Fine, so we are going to check here that both the value for both must be 0. We are going to inspect this one and we'll see. See here, label, fine, and here address, edit. So we are going to check this one where it is showing. It must show all the values here. I'm going to check the total price, so we can check here total price. Here it is. Okay, here you can see the COD pin code count 0 as well as the prepaid pin code count 0, so both are 0, so that is fine. Okay, so now we are going to now update, also we will have there that class we need to add both in both payment method. Okay, to disable both if the pin code is not available. Okay, like here this is cash on delivery, we will add here COD method, that we will disable in case COD pin code is not available, and here we will add prepaid method. Okay, so we will take it as prepaid method, and we are going to disable it if prepaid pin code is not available in the prepaid table. Okay, so now finally we will update the custom JS code in front, sorry, custom JS in front, custom.js, and that is located in front here. Okay, so we are going to modify where we are adding that calculating that shipping charges and grand total. Here it is. Okay, calculating grand total. So here We are going to modify this one as well. After shipping charges, we are going to have the code here, like we are going to accept that COD pin code count here from the checkout. First of all, we are going to have this one COD pin code count. In the same way, like we are having the another variables and data from the another variables, here we are going to have this data. Okay, and also we are going to have the data for the prepaid pin code count. Okay, here as well, prepaid pin code count. Okay, so now see if COD pin code count is greater than 0. See, if it is greater than 0, then we are going to show that COD method. Okay, then we are going to show that COD method that we have added earlier, this one. Okay, COD method. So its class we are going to show it, and yeah, in else we are going to hide it. Okay, else we are going to hide it. In the same way we are going to do for the prepaid pin code count. Here we are going to show and hide prepaid method. So if the see, it is very much clear. I hope that it is very much clear. Like if the delivery pin code, like this is the delivery pin code. Okay, if this pin code is located in the COD list, COD prepaid list, sorry, COD pin code list, then we are going to show this one, this payment method. If it is not located in COD underscore pin code list, then we are not going to show this payment method. And if in the same way, if the pin code, this pin code is located in the prepaid underscore pin code list, then we are going to show this payment method, the prepaid payment method. So we are going to test this one. Okay, I'm going to refresh here and we'll see. See, we are going to select first, we need to select the delivery address. Okay, we are going to select this one. See, both payment methods disabled because the pin code does not exist at all. So I'm going to copy one of the pin code from here in our list, COD pin code, and it is also located in the prepaid pin code. So here I'm going to edit this pin code. I'm going to save this pin code, new pin code. Okay, so now I'm going to select the pin code list. Now see both are available. Okay, here you can see the pin code is available for both the list. So once again I'm going to use my city pin code 14101. Here I'm going to save this one, new pin code, and here if I'm going to select this delivery address, then both payment methods are not here. So I'm going to add this payment method in the COD underscore pin code list. See, suppose it is getting valid for the COD. So now COD payment method must come. So I'm going to refresh it and we'll select see this one, delivery address. So once I select the delivery address, then only cash on delivery is coming. That prepaid method is gone away. Okay, so see, if we will say like I refresh, both the payment method are coming, user will select this PayPal, but it will not happen because the user need to select the delivery address. So user need to select the delivery address, it is mandatory. So even the user select the PayPal, but but the user can't place the order. User need to select this delivery address, only then the available that payment methods will be shown. Okay, so I hope that this is very much clear to you and you can do this thing at your end. In the next video we are going to add the this pin code check at the detail page as well, like most of the website do, Amazon also do, Flipkart also do. Like we are going to show we are going to add this check in the product detail page so that the user will come in advance that the this product is available in his location or not. Okay, so we are going to add this check here. So stay tuned for the next video. That's all for now. Have a nice time. Goodbye.